Govee make the best smart home lighting in the industry. This thing behind me is Govee. It's everywhere in my house. And I don't know why brands like Twinkly think that they can make Christmas lights when Govee exists. Really impressive. I've proven in the past that Twinkly's lights are nowhere near as bright as Govee lights anyway, but a lot of the comments that I got off the back of that video was saying like, oh well, you've forgotten about the 3D mapping feature that Twinkly does. Well, sorry to be a bearer of bad news.
No, what? Surely not. That's insanity! Tell me Twinkly's worth buying when you've just seen that.
There is now nothing in the industry that could possibly beat these Christmas lights. Between the incredible brightness of these things, the 3D mapping of these things, and all the effects that go along with that, these are now more exciting than the ending to Game of Thrones.
And who has a better story than Bran the Broken?
Literally anyone.
Who better to lead us into the future?
Literally anyone.
From now on, rulers will not be born. They will be chosen.
Why are we listening to this? We just arrested him.
The Brandon of House Stark.
This isn't the ending I want.
I know you don't want it.
Yeah, I don't want it.
All hail Bran the Broken. First of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Lord of the Six Kingdoms. Protector of the realm.
Mate, where are you going? You're going to prison.
Oh, Your Grace.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
No, irrelevant. You've just committed treason. Thanks to Govee for sponsoring today's video and for sending me their Govee Christmas String Lights 2, their Icicle lights, and their Net lights. All three of these products are IP65 waterproof, so you could stick your Christmas tree outside, and they all work with Amazon Alexa, Google Home, and they're all Matter capable. It means you can actually use them with Home Assistant and Apple HomeKit too. There are over 130 animations to choose from, but if they're not good enough for you, all of these products also work with Govee's AIGC technology, which means that you can talk to it like ChatGPT and make robot things happen.
Christmas tree.
Acknowledged. Leave it to me.
Here as usual to unbox it for us is Paul from the past. Paul from the past, have you forgiven me for sleeping with your wife yet? Oh, we're bringing that up again, are we? Right, well, you'd be glad to know I'm about to book a hair transplant. A really bad one. It's not like he could do that, is it? Not enough time, I wouldn't have thought. Enjoy your hair. Oh, he's got me there. That, my friends, is none too shabby. You know, Nisha insists on wrapping this tree every year. She's like, no, I'm going to do it because you don't do it right. That's a good tree. That's good wrapping of a Christmas tree. Job done. I'm putting my foot down this year. She'll end up redecorating it. Let's set this bad boy up. So, plus button. Ah, that was easy. That's ridiculously easy. I know Govee always is, but flippin' heck. Okay, the device is pairing. Please short press the on-off button. Done! Simple as that. It doesn't get any easier than that. Connected straight to Amazon Alexa too. Look. Awesome. That's broad daylight. It's a super sunny day. That is a bright set of Christmas lights. That's really impressive. I just kind of higgledy-piggledy threw these things on, and yes, America, higgledy-piggledy is a word.
Medicine go down.
And they're crisscrossed all over the place. And yet, if you look at the, if we do like a really obvious, I think I had a look at these a minute ago. If we do that one, how? It's going up and down the tree, despite the fact that the cables are all crisscrossed all over the shop. Rainbow swirl, look at that. Look at this candy cane effect.
That's very cool.
Can you believe it's doing that?
Yeah, that's really good. It's really cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think, baby boy? Here's a smile. You did smile. Look how many there are to choose from. It's just, there are so many. So many. Got basically every possible mode you can imagine. You've got like just sort of plain whites, and you've got cold white to warm white, which is absolutely awesome. Really, really pleased that you've got those options, because Nisha is a bit of a beige Becky. You can of course set any colour you like, so that stuff's obvious, and you've got whole light management or just altering certain parts of the strip. You've got scenes, rainbow bee, look at that. You can change the low, medium and high speed of the thing. You can change the direction. Just this concept is mad. It's mad cool. Because you just sit and go through the scenes for ages with your kids. Your kids will love it. Under funny, I don't know why it's called funny, you've got, again, some amazing things. Windmill, like, spins around. What? How? Again, you can control the direction of the helix. I think there's literally nothing you can't achieve. You got music mode. That's what the kids listen to, isn't it?
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
DIY, you can do pretty much anything you want. Again, if we go and alter my new effect that I was playing with, you can choose from literally any of these effects before picking your colours. So I can choose the bounce effect, and then set my colour scheme. And I literally just choose the different colours that I might want in my thing. And it's doing a bounce effect with those colours. So this is a good way of just setting individual colours around the tree if you wanted to. I don't know, maybe you want yellows just at the top. Put yellows at the top. Maybe you want to have purples in the base of the thing. Yeah, I mean, you can literally just do that, and you can spin the tree around and do it all the way around the tree. The capabilities are seemingly almost endless. You can then choose from a gradient effect, a twinkle effect, or a breathe effect for the colours that you chose and the positions you put them in, and you can alter the speed. I've got a flashing P on my tree now. Somebody's peed on my tree. But stop it.
We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear.
Yeah, this is really exciting. They've now got AI in this, so I can talk to it like ChatGPT. I'm gonna pick literally something I can see in the room. Gerbils.
I recommend a playful, energetic lighting effect reminiscent of a gerbil's lively nature, creating a fun and engaging atmosphere. Would you like me to apply the recommended scene for you? I'm sure you'll like it.
Of course I would.
Okay, the recommended solution has been applied.
No, what?
Tap to save the DIY.
That's mad. The tree is the colour of a gerbil, and it's doing like a movement like a gerbil might do. I don't believe it. England. Blah. It's got to be dull and drab, or I'm going to be unimpressed.
I recommend a regal, sophisticated lighting effect reminiscent of England's historic grandeur, evoking a sense of timeless elegance and charm.
You've got us all wrong, love. So now that I've got my icicle lights set up on my wall over there as well, I can show you this. If you go to Home, and then Dreamview, and then Add, you can add a Dreamview, Scenic, Create,
We can add the devices. Yeah, add. And we want the icicle lights and the Christmas tree. Tick the box. Right, I can now adjust the brightness of both. I can turn them both off simultaneously. I can set the presets at the same time. Ah, let me get some music. I don't want it though, stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyway, you get the point. You can then save that. You'll see in my Dreamview, I've got Christmas lights. I can just turn them off and turn them on. And it controls both simultaneously. If I had a whole load of Govee Christmas lights, I could stick them all into that same group and control them all simultaneously using Dreamview. If I had computer game stuff set up, I'd also be able to control them as part of that, and these Christmas lights would follow my video game, which would be insane. And as you can see, you can do the same thing with music mode. Dreamview's awesome. Very, very cool.
So what's wrong with it? Here as usual is the, you might as well leave. There's nothing wrong with this Christmas tree. There is no elephant in the room to discuss. Basically, these lights are very, very dense. So if you were thinking, well, is there enough lights on this thing? That's I think that's the 30-meter set of lights I got for my 7-foot tree, and there's loads of lights. There's plenty to do all the animations and do all the good stuff. I think for the outside lights, maybe the cables could be a little bit longer for the net lights. The cables for the icicle lights are really long, but for whatever reason, the cable for the net lights isn't quite so. And for the net lights to look effective, I think you'd need quite a small bush. No! Hello, yes, YouTube, please. This week he's talking about needing a smaller bush. Well, yes, I could watch one of the other 1.9 billion YouTubers, but outrage is all I have! Disgusting!
We're gonna need a smaller hedge.
The string lights come in either a white or a green cable, depending on what type of tree you have. And if you have a 6-foot tree, you only actually need 20 meters of lights to cover it. And that's only $100. Yes, America, I'm having to say bucks because if I say pounds, you start banging on about pounds, you dumb idiot, stupid idiot, Brit idiot, moron! Why is it so heavy? $100, and there's a discount probably in the description. I'm hoping so. I'm going to speak to Govee in a minute. Why I just did that. That's not relevant to anything I was just saying. As usual, there are links in the description as to where you can pick all of these things up. And in the meantime, this video was brought to you by these incredible people. They're my patrons from Patreon, and without them, as I say every week, I'd still be working in a call center. You can be like those guys, or the person I'm thanking personally this week, which is Stephen Barmer, at either Patreon or buy me a one-off beer at PayPal. But either way, I would genuinely love you forever. Thanks, guys, and thanks to Stephen. Here's my Facebook, here are my Facebooks and my Instagrams and my Twitters and my social medias. See you there. We can be best friends. See you next time.